So from the baby example, a Stoic can see a dead baby and he'll probably ask himself, is this in my control? Can I do something about this? The dead baby is dead. I cannot do anything to revive the dead baby. So why do I fret? I cannot do anything about it. I can grieve, I can help the family, but I have no power over this. I have no control over this. And therefore, it doesn't matter to me. I say that the phrase that I use is very dismissive, but it's not. Stoicism isn't that dismissive. It's recognizing that there are some things that you cannot control, and death is certainly one of them. Therefore, Stoics will choose what to respond to, be it emotions, thoughts, discomforts, or even others that I can't think of right now. A Stoic will feel these things, but choose how to respond. How am I going to respond to this? Is it in my control? Can I do anything about it? How does responding help me or help others? And if responding doesn't, then why do it? That's sort of the mindset of a Stoic. It's very analytical, because a Stoic needs to gain distance in order to make that decision, to choose how to respond. And this will make Stoicism sort of like constantly being in a meditative state, because you constantly need to distance yourself from the discomfort. I'm feeling cold. Okay, I'm shivering. From the unpleasant thoughts, from the unpleasant emotions, and then analyzing, what am I going to do about this? Especially now that it's wintertime, people are shivering because it is cold. And people will say, I'm so cold, this is so cold. I will not say I'm cold, because I'm not cold. Like, truly, I am not cold. I say that as a truth, because the me inside of this body is not cold. Because the me inside of this body cannot be affected externally. It is my body, my physical manifestation, I guess, is cold. But that's not me. Like, if I were to lose a finger, it's like, am I still me? Yeah. If I lose another finger, am I still me? Yeah. If I lose my hand, am I still me? Yeah. If I lose my arm, am I still me? Pretty much. Albeit my identity, as some parts of my identity will be cut off because I'm no longer a right-handed person. I can't do like two-armed things, two-handed things anymore. But fundamentally, I'm still me. Therefore, I don't feel cold. My body does. And the thing is, whenever I say that, whenever my body feels cold and I tell myself, I'm not feeling cold, my body is feeling cold, I gain distance. And you know what? I can tolerate it better. I had a recent experience reading a paper on medical students in a cadaver lab, and I was looking at how the students viewed the cadavers as humans, like previous people, or just cadavers with dead bodies. And you might expect that Stoicism was expected as a behavior inside the lab, you need to be unmoving, stone cold, no emotions. And what the students expressed was, we needed to shut our emotions off. Well, if you've been listening to the entire thing, you know that isn't Stoicism. Stoicism is not shutting off all your emotions. And it really gripped me when I read that, because that isn't Stoicism. That is just shutting your emotions off. Stoicism is about looking at the situation with your emotions, with your thoughts intact, and then seeing, how do I want to respond to this? So there's a reflection at the end of reading it, and I wrote that something that I do believe is a real Stoic in a cadaver lab would be able to laugh. He would be able to be like anywhere else, full of emotions. He'd be unaffected, or he would be affected, and outwardly he might seem unaffected, but he's choosing to do certain actions, even though he's been affected. That's a Stoic. So given that Stoics feel emotion just like the rest of us, that makes Stoicism so much harder. Because if it was only about just shutting off your emotions, these are gone, boom, I don't know why I did. That's take it out, emotions, throw it away. That's really easy if you think about it. Never feel emotions. Right, just don't express them at all. That is A lot easier than feeling all of your emotions, feeling the pure intensity of all of them, of anger, of pain, of jealousy, envy, feeling all of them and yet still acting in a way that you want to. Imagine you're a soldier at war. You're commanded to kill the enemy commander because you have a chance to. You know that he has a family waiting for him. He has kids, a wife. He has a mother. He has a father. He has friends waiting for him. Would you be able to kill him? Probably not. Not with your emotions on. When you shut your emotions off, you become a pure soldier, cold. You probably would. A Stoic isn't like that. A Stoic is unlike either. A Stoic would feel his emotions and yet still kill the man because that is his duty. And he will grieve. He will feel guilty. And then he'll ask what he can do about it. He will ask himself, is this in my control? Can I do anything about this? And if the answer is no, then it's not in my power. That's fine. A Stoic is someone who will feel but choose to act regardless of what they're feeling or what they're thinking. A Stoic is calculating, analyzing, and more than that, Stoics feel deeply.